What's up, Cancer? It's your girl Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to your daily reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Before we get into the video, disclaimer: this is not, and I repeat, not a love and light channel. If you are looking for butterflies, rainbows, goody goody gumdrops, and whatnots, this is not the place for you. You should click off right now. If you are looking for a reader who is going to lie to you and tell you everything you want to hear, this is not the place for you. You should click off now. However, if you are looking for the truth, served straight up, just like the libations we pour for our ancestors, then this is the place, and I am your girl. Welcome. If you all are new here, hello. Congratulations on making it through the disclaimer. You are a real one. If you are not new, welcome back. You've been a real one. In any case, please make sure that you stop what you're doing right now and like this video. Liking this video helps push the video to other cancers like you who may need this guidance. All right? Also, make sure that you all subscribe, comment, and interact with the content. Okay? Share it if you know someone who could use it. All right, if you're looking for personal readings, you are going to book at savvysentient.com. It is in the description box below, along with all the cards I'm using in this reading, a link to my Spiritual Safe Place group on Facebook, and a link to my Patreon and channel membership information. Let's get into it, y'all. All right, so when I asked my spirit team what I should be talking to you all about today, what would be the topic, they told me to pull from this deck. This is the African Goddess Rising Oracle deck. So the overall energy is going to come from this deck today. All right. All right. So, Spirit, speak to me, speak through me. Which goddess would like to speak to the Cancer Collective today? Atete, worthiness. Okay, she is the goddess of worthiness. Make sure you all can see her beautifully. Okay, make sure I can focus on her. All right, so I'm going to tell you all about Atete. She is number 14. That reduces down to 5. Okay, 5 is about change. I feel like that has been a constant for you all recently, change. Okay, so Atete comes from the Temple of Warriors. All right, so the warriors, our warrior goddesses, stand on the front lines of true internal power. The Temple of Warriors radiate energetically with the color yellow and aligns physically with your solar plexus, which also represents confidence. Okay, so okay, I lied to y'all. Okay, there we go. So I didn't lie to y'all, but she's associated with the element of the bush. Okay, so like an earth goddess, and her guidance goes as follows. The great goddess Atete, queen of the gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Her guidance says to stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. The embodiment, you matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you that others dislike are worth loving too. Your Creator loves you unconditionally. The Goddess Declaration says, I matter. You matter, girl. You matter, boy. You matter, they, them, friend. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the spread. All right. What is this in reference to? What Cancer got going on internally today? The sun. The sun is about vitality. The sun gives us life. Without the sun, we do not grow. We do not grow. We do not thrive. I almost said throw. Grow and thrive. We don't grow or thrive. Okay. This card is a card of clarity, of abundance, of happiness, freedom. Okay. So let's see what this is in reference to. Some of y'all might quite literally need to go and be in the sun. Get some of that vitamin D. The devil. So today you might be highlighting some of your flaws, some of your shadow aspects may be highlighted today. Some things may be brought to the surface today. It's giving very much shadow work, okay? So understanding that the things that you suppress, the things that you keep hidden in the shadows are things that need to be addressed. And whether they are good, whether they are bad, they need to be acknowledged. They need to be acknowledged, okay? Your trauma needs to be acknowledged. Your insecurity needs to be acknowledged. And furthermore, the root of these things needs to be addressed. Why do you feel the way that you feel? Why have you felt this way for so long? Why is now the time that you are addressing it? Wow, 2 cards coming out. Yeah, so recently we have the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. A few of your readings have been about separating from certain connections. I feel like whatever this is that you all are suppressing is directly connected to the separation from toxic partnerships, okay? I feel like what you're being asked to do with the 6 of Swords, which is releasing trauma, moving away from things that you hold on to mentally, things that you, things like emotional baggage, okay? Those kind of things that you're holding on to emotionally, they have to be highlighted right now, okay? The things that are toxic to you, they have to be highlighted right now, especially as it pertains to partnership, friendships, familial relationships, and even romantic relationships. So you need to highlight them, address them, understand why they exist, why you feel this way about these things, and figure out how to heal them so you can move forward, so you can move away from them. Okay. With the Tete being the leading energy, worthiness, look, healing, temperance. Okay. I really feel as though this message here is just so that you understand that you deserve whatever is coming. Okay? You have to unpack the bullshit so that when you are presented with the blessings that Spirit has for you, you don't feel like you're not worthy of them. Especially if these blessings are in the form of new friendships, new relationships, even new family. Like, we choose our family. We don't have to accept the one that we're born into. And you need to understand that if you are blessed with a new family, with new friends, that you deserve to be in those circles, that you deserve to be treated and acknowledged as beautiful, as fun, as important, as, whatever positive attributes these new connections attribute to you. That all of those things are true, and you are deserving of all of those titles. Okay? Seven of Wands, boundaries. Boundaries. Okay? You're needing to learn what this negative shit is so that you can place boundaries so that these types of connections don't happen again. So that you're not feeling forced into situations that you are not comfortable with. So that you are not accepting situations that don't really sit right with you just because you want to be nice or just because you don't have the gut to speak up. This is why you're needing to do shadow work today. 10 of Cups. That's that happy family. Okay? This is soulmates. This is those new happy relationships, the happily ever after. You're going to have to learn how to enforce boundaries in order to attract these kind of people. When people don't mean anything well for you, when they have ulterior motives and hidden agendas, when you enforce boundaries, it makes them uncomfortable. They don't like it. I can't get what I wanted from you because you didn't put up this wall. Okay? You didn't stood in your power. I was trying to take advantage of you, and now I can't. So I don't like that. So I'm going to peace out. I'm going to go find another victim. Okay? So boundaries are going to be extremely important for you in building your happily ever after, your happier relationships and friendships. Okay? And building your happy family. Okay? This is why you're needing to get into that shadow work right now. What's in the center of this reading? Hey, whoever said progress was a slow process, want to talk about me? I'm a PIMP. That's what 50 said. But yeah, this is slow and steady progress. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So you're going to be moving forward in your healing process slowly, but productively. All right. Don't feel like this has to be something that you do overnight. Don't feel like this family, these friends, these relationships that you want to create are going to happen overnight. Also, take your time when getting to know people. This is why boundaries need to be in place as well. Set your boundaries. See if the new people respect them or try to bulldoze through them. Anyone who tries to bulldoze you, get rid of them immediately, asapishly, without hesitation. Remove them. Okay? King of Cups. You're slowly going to get to this place of emotional contentment, emotional fulfillment, of ultimate healing with the King of Cups. High Priestess. Some of you all, and this has been a reoccurring theme, this is part of your spiritual process. This is a part of your spiritual growth. In any live or whatever, when I'm talking about healing, one of the first things that I will always suggest is shadow work. And this is where you're being guided today, Cancer. A lot of you all's readings have been about spiritual ascension and this new cycle that you all are entering into, being about your spiritual growth and coming into your spiritual gifts. Okay, for some of you all who are not all that spiritual and don't care to be, that's fine as well. This is about your healing. This is about you being better moving forward. This is about you creating for yourself a more beautiful and balanced life. Okay? Whoever has fallen away, let them fall. Because Spirit is setting you up for a more beautiful and easy life. All right? Of course, we're all going to have ups and downs no matter what. But your life will be easier than it's been. Look. What is this? What is the magician clarifying? Ooh, look at you manifesting stability. Look at you manifesting loyalty. I love that. Everything that you need is at your fingertips. You have all the resources. You can manifest whatever life that you want. All right, this King of Pentacles energy is the most loyal, most reliable king of all the kings. If you need someone to be there for you, it's going to be that guy. Okay? And that's what you're manifesting, more loyal, more stable partnerships. Okay? But it's all a process, okay? You're not going to meet A1 people tomorrow. I'm not saying that you like absolutely won't, but you won't know tomorrow that they are A1. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. What is this about? Clarify, please. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. The Moon in reverse. I feel like some of you all have been afraid to pull certain things out, and it's feeling like at this point you don't really have a choice. Okay? You don't really have a choice. It's all being brought to the surface. So the things that you didn't want to bring to the surface, like this hand that has made it from the bottom of the grave, the things that you didn't want to face, address, this healing that you didn't want to face and address is now being, highlighted. The Moon in the reverse is like the sun being shown on the moon. Okay? It's all going to come to the surface now. And it all has to in order for you to grow. Okay? And what's the last card? Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse can represent codependency or a fear of being independent. But what I'm getting from this card specifically is that Spirit wants you to understand is that you don't have to do this alone. Not necessarily saying like go find a friend to work through this with, but saying that Spirit's going to provide for you, Magician energy, everything that you need to work through your healing, your shadow work. Okay? Even if that's just a person like me on YouTube bringing you guidance, even if that's, I don't know why I'm seeing this, but like you randomly just meeting some little kid out in the world today, out with their mother, like you're on a walk through the park and there's just this kid that you're drawn to. Something about that kid is going to spark something within you. Something about that kid is going to speak to your own inner child. But what this is saying is that you're not alone. Spirit is saying that we got you. And we're going to help you through this. But you have to be willing to get through this. Okay? So let's go ahead and pull your Moonology. Moonology, what messages do you have for Cancer today? Look, and that is the leading thing that prevents people from doing shadow work is fear. Fear of what they're going to dig up, of what they're going to find. New Moon in Scorpio is asking you to work through those fears, okay? Don't be afraid of what you might find. Be excited for the journey. What else do we have, Moonology? Prosperity lies ahead. New Moon in Taurus. Okay? And I feel with this card that this is not necessarily monetary. That's not monetary. That's the sun energy. freedom in abundance, happiness in abundance, okay? Vitality in abundance is what is lying ahead of you. But you first have to work through your fears. And your final card says nothing yet is set in stone, which means be flexible. All right? If you have been looking into your healing, have been researching certain things, there is no right way or wrong way to go about healing. Do what feels right to you. Do what feels comfortable to you. Shadow work is imperative, but there's no right way for you to do it, Cancer. If you don't feel like you want to do shadow work prompts, then don't do shadow work prompts. Perhaps you would feel better to just sit and meditate upon your childhood and see what comes up. Okay? Maybe some of you all just want to free write and just write until you start writing about things that you suppress. But however you want to access what you are suppressing, do what feels comfortable to you. All right? All right, Rebel, talk nice or don't. I don't care. But please tell Cancer what they need to hear. Some good shit is about to happen. All right? They already told you prosperity lies ahead. Don't let your issues fuck it up. And that's exactly what this whole reading has been about. Spirit bringing new people into your life. New situations into your life. And they're going to be good, but you have to understand that you're worth it. That you're deserving of all the things that Spirit is bringing you. So that's why you have to do this healing work. Okay? So that you don't fumble the bag. All right, what else do we have? Verbal messages. Don't believe every shitty thought you have. Hello. Thoughts can be lying, sneaky, lying little bastards. All right? So don't believe all the negative thoughts you have. Thoughts that tell you, I'm not worthy. Why y'all want to give me a raise? I don't deserve that. Why y'all want to hang out with me? I'm not cool enough to hang out with y'all. That kind of bullshit, let that shit go. Okay? It's really ghetto. And finally, you do you. All right? Stop trying to change people. That shit never works. So these people who are falling away, there's no need to call them, to text them, to, can we talk about it? Like, there's no need for that. They're going to be who they are. They're going to be exactly who they are. Focus on you. Worry about Cancer. Okay? Affirmators, what messages do we have for Cancer today? We got 2 affirmators. Oh, we got 3 affirmators. I did not know so many. Sorry, y'all. But inspiration. This is the same card that came up for y'all yesterday. There's a voice of inspiration within me. Right now, it's only a whisper. But the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon, it will be a flawless speech voiced by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with a lot of applause. All right? So inspiration, whatever you are feeling compelled to do, especially in reference to healing, do that. Even if it is just a walk in the park, literally. Go take a walk in the park. When you get inspiration like that, those are downloads. That is your spirit team telling you that this is what you need today. So listen to them. Gratitude. Hello. Today I am grateful for all the little things, even when the big things suck. There's always plenty of little things I can at least be a little grateful for, like hot showers and music, and the fact that humans invented the internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to. Using fingers and thumbs to do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. That feels weird. But okay, yes, give gratitude. Give gratitude for the little things, the small things that we overlook. Dang, my water running today. Okay, I got running water. That's lit. lights is on, cookies in the oven. I appreciate all of these things. Gratitude and confidence, most importantly. In this moment, take a step back and look at myself. I look at myself with pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on the refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, hey, look at that. Can you believe what an A plus that is? So confidence, gratitude, and inspiration are your affirmations today. All right. So Spirit, what is the best self-care practice that Cancer can do for themselves today? Chanting. They keep on wanting y'all to chant, Cancer. Like, I feel like this is like the third time since I've done y'all's readings that chanting has been your message. But I'm going to read it to y'all again. And it says, the mantra says, my voice is heard. If you're new to chanting, you can start with learning the tone Om, the sound for each chakra, and the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting on your own to gain a level of comfort. And then these are the sounds. And it's crown chakra, Om, third eye, Om, throat chakra, Hum, heart chakra, Yam, solar plexus, Ram, sacral chakra, Vam, and root chakra, Lam. Okay, so experiment with different tones, noticing which ones come easy or feel challenging. Free yourself from worrying about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and it will express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensation of chanting in a group, look for local singing, chanting, or kirtan events. Most yoga studios will include chanting as part of the practice, typically at the beginning or end of the class. You can also pioneer the effort within your community and gather some loved ones who are willing to chant with you. This activity is especially fun to try in an enclosed space that has a loud echo or outside surrounded by beautiful nature. Journal prompt. What blocks, real or imagined, prevent you from chanting? What practical steps can you take to eliminate these blocks? Okay? So if it's just that you scared, girl, boy, they, them, friend, sit your ass in your room by yourself, in your house, whatever, and chant. All right? And I put the book up there so you can like screenshot it or whatever. So y'all can see what those are. I'm sure they're on Google as well. Let's go ahead and get into your advice though, Cancer. What advice do we have for Cancer today, Spirit? Look at now. Look at now. Look at that. All right. So we have the Ten of Swords with the Chariot in the reverse and the Five of Pentacles. Altogether, what I'm getting from these cards are that the betrayals that you endure, the hurt, the pain that you have endured have taken a tremendous, or has created a tremendous blow to your will, to your determination, to your drive, to your focus, okay? And it has made you feel, Five of Pentacles, like not enough, like not good enough. Why couldn't these relationships work out? What's wrong with me? Why couldn't this friendship work out? What is wrong with me? The advice is the Judgment card. The Judgment card is about renewal, revival, epiphany, and essentially it is a wake-up call. What is it trying to wake you up to? The Hangman is right underneath that. surrender, release. It's trying to make you realize that maybe you have been, or at least feel like you've been a martyr in all of these situations. And it is time for you to release and let go of those things. You are not less than. You are not less worthy of certain experiences because of the things that you have already endured. If people from your past, employers, friends, whoever, could not realize your worth, that does not mean that you are worthless. Your worth is not determined by anyone outside of yourself. How crazy is it to let imperfect people judge your imperfections? They're not perfect themselves. Who are they to tell you what you deserve and what you're worthy of? Who are they to make you feel like you don't deserve certain experiences, certain rewards, certain accolades and recognition? Who are they when they are imperfect themselves? So it is time for you to wake up and realize that no one else dictates your worth. And as I say wake up, I'm hearing Alicia Keys. Wake up, baby, it's time for loving. When you gonna wake up, my baby, before it's too late? When? When, Cancer? No one dictates your worth. That's up to you, honey. Your postcard from Spirit says, Dearest you, since you are on earth, you understand how buildings are built, yes? A good, solid foundation, and yet flexibility too, in the case of earthquakes. Truth be told, you can't offer something sustainable unless it is built from a solid base, whether it be an idea that takes form one step at a time, or an actual house that needs a sturdy foundation, dug, poured, and built. We want to remind you of this because you might need a little encouragement to see that this is true in your life at this time. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Do this and know that what you are building foundation that will allow you to welcome the many miracles waiting to come visit. We're so happy for you and so intrigued by what you are building. I want to go back to this sentence here. Celebrate the fact that right now you can repair the cracks in the foundation of your life effortlessly, as well as do a general site check to ensure your hard work is being well supported. Your foundation is your childhood. It is the root of all the baggage that you carry. It is the root of the things that need to be unpacked today. This is exactly what this whole reading has been about. It's time to get back to the core, the root of what makes you Cancer, and start healing some of the things that have gone awry and some of the things that have developed your self-perception and your perception on how much you are worth or what you are worthy of. Okay? So take some time today to just sit with yourself and dig into your history. Get down to the root of your existence and address some things that need to be healed. Even if you're not ready to address it today, at least write down, like, this happened and this is how I feel. This happened and this is how I feel. And one by one, start working on healing those things and checking them off of your list. Okay? So Cancer, this is your reading today. This is your message. If it resonates for you, please let me know how in the comments below. Again, please make sure you like this video. Share it with another Cancer who could use it. All right? And of course, like, share, subscribe. As always, I'm wishing you all love and light. Now go get right. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye.